Bum. Familiar. Wow. Try out Strixhaven, yeah. Yeah, as a treat, new draft indeed. I'm silly high on Professor. Maybe I'm too high on it. I'm not sure. I think I'll pick it over Bookworm, Shock, Size of Denial, over Curve, Fractal Summoning. I just really like it. It basically. Are you guys on board with that? Stadium would be neat though. Stadium, please. No, no, please not. I really wanna draft a deck that I can win with. Okay. How do you people like forcing? You into that kind of thing? Yeah, chat wants to light my gems. Yes. Think of the top 5 potential. That is true, Powell. I do enjoy being in the top 5. That was a solid pack. My first pack was definitely solid. I kind of like Mage Hunter's Onslaught here. Just the best card in the pack. Maybe together with the Mastery. Mastery and Mage Hunter's Onslaught are like on the same level. Yeah, Blue-White Flyers is open. Yeah, let's just jam the Mage round. Ooh, another Maelstrom. Harness Infinity. Better the Storm. Oh, this is a tough one. How good is Harness Infinity? That's a horrible card, right? I don't think I've ever seen that being good. Well, it's not horrible. Awesome, you say. Are you a WitherBOOM? Oh, that is true. Draw a lot of cards. That you do. I'm not passing up on a lot if I take it. I can definitely try it out. Like, what else would I take? Prophecy? I wouldn't mind Prophecy though. Maybe Prophecy is the smart pick there. Guess we're not playing the Harness Infinity, eh? Guess not. Fortunately. Yeah, that's 40 gems right there. That is so true. Take the Annihilation? Yeah, green black is not. It's open, you definitely get a deck. Annihilation, yes. Oh, that's a late Sciences. Also a hunt in the back. Oh, that's interesting. Green black really growing on. So are we on hunt or are we on environmental sciences here? Like, your environmental sciences is the better card, right? Hunt is solid, very solid. I don't know I'm black yet though. Still be white red. So let's take the sciences. Okay. They keep passing me hunt for specimens. Maybe I should pick up on the signal. 6 pick the F. You mean the sciences? Yeah, that was really late. Specimens vector, right? I already have to. Specimens in. Okay, if you thought pick 6 environmental sciences was late, how do you feel about pick 8 sciences? This is the third curve. Yeah, that was the third. We are green black at this point. So many sciences. Yeah. Yeah, maybe that's the case. I kind of like Poet. I don't mind it. Like, it's not insane. I would prefer to play it. Yeah, I don't like the second sciences there though. That's not big on that. Look at all these great teamers. cards. What do we do? Pick up the Fractal Summoning. Maybe we end up WitherBOOM. The Mirror. Curve for the Mirror. Wanna try it out? Or do we take Fractal Summoning if we are the Mirror? I think we still take Fractal Summoning if we are the Mirror, right? Esper. Yeah, Fractal is the safest pick there. Spectre of Defense is nice in Silverquill. I don't mind it. It's also fine in WitherBOOM, honestly. Probably even fine in the Mirror. Probably just a pick. Wow, Crushing and Go Blank plus the Campus go around. Kinda like the Campus. Safe Hatch, and if I find 2 WitherBOOM Campuses, I can possibly play Fractal Summoning in my Mirror deck. Wow, look at me. Silverquill deck. Spell, a second Spectre, a Guide, a Tangle Trap. Guess I'm on Spectre. My 4-drop slot is kinda done. Anything? You got a scram? What's up? Hurry. Yeah. Thanks, Powell. Talk to you later. Okay. Hey, Industrial Strength. Welcome, welcome. I just 2-1 to draft with a Quandrix deck. I'm now looking at this pile currently. Ah, okay. Enjoy, Powell. Talk to you later. Fun, 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 yeah. Okay. Let's say I'm Silverquill. Then you probably take Pest Summoning here, right? Let's say you're WitherBOOM. Then you also take Pest Summoning here, right? Basically it's Pest Summoning or Pest Summoning. If we're Demir, we might even also take Pest Summoning. Could have been Mono Curve, yes. Bellicooling, in hindsight, could have been We are picking up quite lessons. So we might need to get some lure. Again, Silverquill cards to speak about. Like there's a Shield Mage, but I rather wield those. Best cards in the pack are the Pest Caller. If I want to end up Mardu again, I would probably pick Heated State over that. A clear anatomy for me. Wow, is that a Gnarled Professor pick 3? That's a signal. Yeah, that's a signal. Green is definitely open tonight. So I think we're looking at a WitherBOOM deck here. Flashing white for Professor. Like, nothing we take over Professor here, right? If we take Study Break, we're just forcing it, basically. I don't like that. I like the Professor. Yep. Stealth Despair. Mage Hunter's Onslaught. Thought Researcher. It's here. They harness Infinity in the deck. Are you people on Spear as well here? Bot fans and I guess so, right? Yeah, the curve is Valentine. Hello, getting rewarded. Rewarded for a pivot. Nice. Love to see it. There's honestly nothing else here. I can just as well pick up my second Sciences. That's a curve, big 5. Big 5 Sciences, you mean? Yeah. Okay, so it's getting tougher and tougher to make playables. Yeah, what's going on? Why are we seeing an Elemental Summoning pick 7? Another Spectre, like, no way we're running that, right? Picking up the Campus here. Endemic Dispute still in the pack. That's for sure the best card here, but I don't think we're splashing red. Okay, these are some playable cards. Flash, Warning, Factor of Defense. I think it's Lash. Lower our curve a bit. Yeah, second sizes. It's fair. It's stable. Leyline Invocation is nice. Kind of like that. Another curve, people. Valid Cooling. We're on the curve. Curve train early. We could have had 6 by now. We are at a solid 9 playables. Yeah. Well, that's 10. Quanrix Campus if you want to splash blue in this deck. Open side. Pick up the Containment Breach. Another lesson. Kinda like the Containment Breach. Might regret that if we pick up some Ram Session. Yes, get in the deck please. Blood Researcher. Yes, get in the deck please. Okay. All getting there. What do we like here? Lash. Lash. We don't need another 4, right? We have quite some 4s already. Okay, still no fur curve. Okay, maybe I was exaggerating. Always bloom in. Yep. Ended up with a bloom. People. Academic Dispute. Last pick. Going to say something about this, or am I? Like, Ram is a treat, yeah. Okay, let me hear it. Dramatic Finale. WitherBOOM Pledge Mage. Humiliate? No, it's never Humiliate over a Finale, right? So it's basically Pledge Mage or Finale. Easy Pledge Mage. Passing up on the Finale. Respect that, Jordan. You have... I respect that. Constraint. I like it. You hate having mana issues. Yeah, but with Sciences, I'm not sure you have mana issues. Okay, finally. Finally we're getting some playables for our deck here. Yeah, we could have played the Pelacooling, but I went with the safe pick. Pledge Mage is a very solid card. I wear this bracelet. What would the Jordan do, it says. And I look at it every time I make a pick and... what's the pick here? Is it Apprentice? Is it Plum? Is it Pest Summoning? Is it Professor? Ram? So many cards I like here. I'll go for Apprentice, but I'm hope to think. This is an pack if you've ever seen one. Might be Go Blank honestly. Ever Essence Infusion. Junt, yeah, Igneous Inspiration. That's probably the pick, right? I have 2 Sciences. Let's go. Yeah, that's probably nice. Another hunt for specimens. Enabling our red splash here. Also a nice 2-drop. Might wheel a zoom in at this point. Nice lands. Nice eliminates. Get in my deck, please. Interesting pick here. Lore Mage or Invocation. Kinda high on Invocation. Might also be Fanatic. Already have an Invocation. Marnik is on Guide. Yeah, we're splashing red Pelacooling. Definitely. I don't think I need Guide. I have double Hunt and Cram Session, so I can easily get a Sciences pretty early on. I think I like Guide. I think I'll take the 2 here. 800 Onslaught is nice. Get in my deck. My second pick in this pack would be Mascot Interception. And I would probably put a support against quantum attacks. Let's see, how are we doing playables? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're currently on 21 playables. I'm eyeing the Pest Summoning a bit, but I think the Pledge Mage is just solid of a card here. Biograph might make the deck. We have double hunt. Double hunt, Biograph is deep. There's a 5-drop. Oh, hello. So much to. That was another curve. Pick the plum. I kinda like plum. Go blank, probably that's. Might play Crushing Disappointment on. County Open College, yeah, looks like it. I picked Plum there over Cram because I kinda like it. Not main decking Crushing. Guide here. Might make my deck actually. First playables 20. Yeah. Let's see. One mountain for sure. Start with 17 lands. Have to make. Like Poet in the deck. Kinda like Guide. Finds our mountain. Like the rest of the drops. Ration Block Searcher is pretty good in the deck. Go Blank is a nice sideboard card. Like my 4s. Kinda like my 5s. Okay, so what do we get rid of here? What are the cards that I'm least sure about? Either Guide, Bayou Grove. Okay, so we were, yeah, Marnik was also on the Poet, the Guide, and the Blank. Spectres is much. I kind of like Spectre, honestly. Yeah, I can only activate one. That is true. That is. They never live though. That is true as well. And they are really nice blockers against the 2/1 flyers, the 2 flyers that Prismari presents. So kind of like the body. The only thing that is bad against is Professor. Skip the splash? No, that's one of the better cards in our deck, and it's so easy to splash. That's the joy in not playing Inspiration. Yeah, indeed. If I pull out the Inspiration, and the Guide basically is unplayable, right? It's just Guide. How good are my lessons? I have an Anatomy, Fractal Summoning, and a Pest Summoning. Quite some things to get. And I have 3 learned cards, right? Double Hunt, Professor. I wouldn't mind playing the Guide. Also one of my few top creatures. Kinda like Guide. Maybe it's just Factor as Marnik suggested. Yeah, I would run it like this probably. Oh, it's still 41. Maybe get rid of a Lash. Lash is good, but it's not in. I mean, I have 2 penalties. I think this would be my initial setup. Flash Academic. academic. This Groff is just a solid B, right? Just a 5-4 basically. You're right. I already have the professor to matchmake. Jordan was also eyeing that dispute. Yeah, me too. Big fan of this. Okay. I broke down. It's how do you how is it that I constantly have 41 cards? I think Arena broke down. Yeah, Arena broke down. Okay, I quickly have to start, I think. Give me a sec. Not the stream though, just the game. Jund is too old school for Arena, yeah, probably. Yeah, I have no clue, Pelacooling. I think the game broke down there. Let's get big, finish the build, and get in. I think there are a couple of configurations. Like, I'm pretty sure what... Wow. Still broken? Oh no. Put all the cards in. Oh no. Oh, that's horrible. Sure. Six, 7, 12, 4 at card. Vector. Biograph is solid. Lego pirate set. You can run it like this. I can definitely see you running it like this. That looks amazing. It's these. They're amazing. Harness on the deck box. Take this. I think that looks WitherBOOM. Like it needs subtle WitherBOOM. What says WitherBOOM without screaming? That is Axes. Yeah, I love the golden X sleeve. One of my favorites. I think that's my most used actually. Neck. I was in love with that card in Eldraine. I remember second picking that and my friends getting mad as fuck. Sorry for the language. I always have a hard time expressing me. Mad as something, like real mad. Okay, nice hand. I not like. I think I like the in here. Ever lucky. Yeah. Let's see. If you gain life, you may pay 1. If you do counter on each roll. Z is a pretty strong card. So the question is, do I run out Valentine? Valentine is not bad either. Valentine is actually solid. And it gains life for a while. Spells in the late game. Thinking of ditching the ley line. Pretty clear to me. Although I could also be ditch a land. This is also something that I could do because I can get the environmental sciences of the cram session. So yeah, let's do this. I'll probably run out the D1 because it makes sure that I don't die. How did I get all these sleeves? So before COVID, I visited a game store in Utrecht, the Joker, from time to time, and so I was in their app group basically. And Bram Snapvangers, the Dutch Hall of Famer, send out the codes from time to time. So if we participated in Friday Night Magic and we shared a screenshot of the Friday Night Magic with our wins, the WhatsApp group, then a day later send out the codes to everybody who shared the screen. So that's pretty nice. And I was one of the people that, so for a while during COVID, like weekly, I got 2 codes, and most of the time those codes translated into card backs. That's how I got all the card backs. When I met Bram Snapvangers for the first time, that was I was like, wait, this the famous Hall of Famer Dutch guy? Like, yeah, it was him. Very friendly. What do we do here? Like, we have Menace lifelink, so we can just gain 1. Brings it down to 18, 19, still in our favor. Oh, cram session here. The question is, what do I get? I kind of like getting environmental sciences because it fixes our mana, and it also makes sure that we can cast onslaught at some point in time. I like it. Also brings us closer to the location. So yeah, environmental sciences is the pick here. B. Okay, so we use the environmental sciences. We get a red. We keep our plunder for up. Fair. Question becomes, do you attack here or do you attack? I think you just attack game 1. Opponent has 2 very strong cards out right now. Both the Apprentice and the Pugilist are pretty... Ah, okay. He's Apprentice. Yeah, I can imagine that. He was pretty good with play like that. Okay. If we draw a land, I might just run out the Pledge Mage over Mage Huntering. Like, the Pugilist is not going to be 8/8 anytime soon, right? I think the Apprentice is currently the bigger threat. It's just generating a top. He's just a level 1. Well, I bet he could level 3. Given that he's a Hall of Famer and all. Yes, he knows the rule. Okay. Marnik gives that a hard no. Hard no for Marnik. Totally different. Well, but in general, those kind of people are quite good with it, right? Like, don't become a very good player without. Okay, let me here. So what I like about the top matches is that they see certain lines involving stacking things a certain way, or that I would have never figured out, and that is also to do, right? Padishar, no, I don't know Padishar. Let's see, do I just Mage Hunter the Apprentice here? Yes. That thing is just so good. Thing is just so good. Okay, yeah, Marnik. Bad players become judges. So yes, judges are not necessarily good players, but I think the other way around, good players will most likely be good judges. Because to be an MPL Hall of Fame level player, I think you need to know the rules very, very well. Agree? Not agree? Difference between knowing how the game works or okay, enlighten us. And freaking lighten us. The Jordan also with the is there. Judging is not only knowing the game itself. You mean it also is interacting with people, like calming situations down, stuff like that, or? I'm losing this game, by the way. I'm still on four lands, and my opponent is creating 8/8s, and I'm getting Mage Duel. Yeah, this game is over. Hey, Candy Trouble. Thanks for the host. Welcome, 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 welcome. Bringing along 2 viewers. Much appreciated. Much appreciated, Candy Trouble. Awesome of you to share your view with me. Appreciate it. Much that here. Welcome. You're tuning in at a bad time. This is the first game of our draft. We have a pretty strong Jund deck, basically. But currently we're game. Candy Trouble. To be honest, you're not a very familiar name to me. I really much appreciate the host. Hit me up on Twitter or something. DM me. I would like to get in touch. Know you better. Sounds good. Appreciate the host, mate. Thanks a lot. Random host. Those are the best, Candy. I'll try to random host you back one day. And thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Are you a Magic player yourself? Yes. Guess we'll come here. Check the Valentine. Check the campus. I kind of like killing. Ah, you got tilted. Yeah, that's a great point. Top, honestly, that is a great point. Well, appreciate the host, Candy Troll. Ah, in Mythic you mean? Well, that is a fine Mythic rate. Okay, we got crushed. Let's see. So I think Lash is very good here because we would like to apprentice whenever it hits the board. Opponent is also making a lot of 2/2 lands, so the Lash is definitely getting in. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So Lash is coming in for sure. What else? Go blank being against them? Yes, I'm Dutch, yeah. Got that correct. Where are you from? Europe as well, or States? Also the Netherlands. Wow, hey, that is cool. Know each other in real life? Like, did we ever meet at a Dutch Open series? Like that? Kinda see playing Go Blank over Pledge Mage. I'm eyeing it. Eyeing it because Pledge Mage is not very good against 8/8. Rather get the 8/8 out of their hand before they're able to. Yeah, that's good. And I'll play. That I lowered my curve. Oh, in this family is Where are you yourself located? Thanks. I am from Waalwijk. Waalwijk is in the south part of the Netherlands. Call it the center of the Benelux. A lot of warehouses close by, so large warehousing companies like Neckerman, all they have warehouses. It has to do with the fact that basically every large city in the Benelux is relatively close for. I think I'll take the sciences. The gain life is nice with the researcher. Finds my red. It brings me closer to my pledge mage and my invocations. Candy says I normally play EDH, but Corona and stuff, so we start playing. Yeah, I understand. Definitely hard to play Commander, especially with the avondklok and maatregelen. Yeah, Arena is a nice alternative. That is definitely, and I think streaming is also a great way to still meet, right? Even though you're well at home, not really able to meet a lot of peeps. Great way to still connect, like we're doing now, which I enjoy. Well, if you're, I'm not sure if you live in the south or the north of the Netherlands, Candy, but I have a play group Utrecht that I play with a lot. I also do Edge from time to time, so if you jump in, yep, I'm SL Kirsten there as well. Yami might play a real life. COVID allows for it. I think next turn I'm using my double for play the sciences, find a red land, run it out. A something. Yeah, for one. Yeah, so yeah, sure, Candy. Talk to you later. Thanks for the rate again, much appreciated. I think we're killing the apprentice here. It has menace though, so I can't. Thinking about academic dispute apprentice, but it makes no sense. I kind of like going aggressive with researcher here, attacking. I think our opponent is winning the value game, so might as well back. Actor. Attacking with the apprentice. That is interesting. I'm definitely going to block that. It's a trait that I happily take. I get that my opponent wants to get rid of the 2 lifelinker because it would grow my blood researcher even more. That is not valuable at all. Getting the apprentice of very, very, very valuable. I'm very happy. Happened. Run out my 5/5. It's mana efficient. Faster turn. Might be a sign of E6. Yes, that is. They want something in the graveyard and that they're fine with trading off. Yes, that's a good pickup. Well noticed. Hope they run it out on one of my creatures then. My leyline invocation. Let me see. Let's see. Anatomy. Sweet. Like it. Yeah, that might be the play actually. In reach. Jordan, you got opponent to surrender. That's awesome. Easy. Easy clap. Okay, I'm back on the draw now. I don't think Go Black is that good. Kind of, yeah, I don't like Go Blank. Given that opponent showed us the apprentice both times. Very likely that opponent can start lands. What do I like then? Do I like Spectre of Defense? Do I like, let's go for the second pledge mate. That's a smart. Curio says nice play, yeah. Totally to Jordan's ID. I did consider it for a second, but I came up with something else. But this definitely worked. Yes. Opponent goes first. I have a campus guide. If I have a cram session, if I find a second land, I'm golden. I might just run out Valentine on this keep. Ever seen one? Okay, that is not the card that I needed to draw. 7 mana. Oh, not even close. There's a land. Never didn't have it. Put red land on top. Let's go. Done. Game. Yes. One gain one. Those are the exchanges. Body Shar. Ram session, I guess. Find environmental sciences. Deck first. Kinda like environmental sciences. I need to find lands. Find my harness eventually. My Ledge of Melt up, which sure. This also gets to learn. Might find an environmental sciences of their own. That was anything but a land. Yeah, the harness affinity was the thing farthest away from a land, basically. My deck. Okay, pop quizzing. Yep, environmental sciences. Might run it out, find another blue, play out there apprentice or something. Then playing out apprentice here would be chef's kiss. I bought myself some new stuff this week. I bought a kitchen machine, quite an easy one, like a special, but helped me with making like pizza dough and like cakes and stuff. Yeah, and I also bought a pizza stone, like for in the oven, that I can make like actually crispy pizza bottom. And Gucci posted something about being with a friend that was a pizza chef that inspired me to buy my own pizza. Try it out. That's I think this is environmental sciences. Yeah, that's and I would like to get a black. I'll get. I can matter. I'll get another black. Out. Deck with. Ooh, make the dope place. That is nice. Oh, I should have probably just attacked with the guide as well. Oh, that was my bad. That was my bad. Sorry, I was thinking about pizza dough. I should have just attacked with the guide, let them block and kill the 0-4. Yeah, that was a mistake on my part. about that one. Well, we get to do it anyway. That is sweet. Get to that quick. What do we get now? We get pests. Do we get fractal summoning? Get another science. Kinda like expanded anatomy, but we don't have that much. Expanded anatomy with Valentine is pretty sick. I could also make a 1/1 here instead of using the lashes. That being correct. I can go white with 1/1s. Definitely something that I could do. White with pests. Yeah, that was a very good lash to Jordan. I think I'll pay the 2. Valuable. Attack with. Maybe I should have attacked with the 2/1 here, so that it's not freaking obvious when I attack with it next turn, but hey. Black Mage. Yeah, that. I could double lash it. Definitely a mistake that it have ripple effects throughout this game. My own Pledge Mage out here. Anything else to do? Faster. I don't like bluff attacking with the Valentine. Likely to. I can still win this game, but sake of getting the arch there is going to hunt us for a while. HQ bad here. Yeah, looks like. Oh, mana. A moment. A land made bad here. Yeah, oh, it doesn't even. Yeah. Okay, Mace Jewel was just bad there in general. Opponent attacking here. Awesome. Nope. Maybe I should just update it now. Same time, I can also just bring out the Spectre. Flash up. Yeah, let's do that. Spectre out. So far. Oh man, if I killed the Arch, the Valentine I could pull it in. Won't like 12 right now or something. That one is going. Touch mate. Yes, I'm okay with it. I'm on 30. Take it. A-line invocation. 7/7 right now. Yep. So I'll eliminate that. And I think this is where I came around faction. Eliminate this. I'll attack. Very likely to campus guides. I can finally lash the arch. And I'll pass summoning after. Maybe should have. No, I didn't have double black anyway, so something there then. Oh, that was another mistake. I should have paid the 2 to make a 1/1. I threw a spell there. I am close to Harness Infinity, so it doesn't matter that much. Just need to get rid of the cards in my hand. Another reason to play loosely like that, but makes up effect. And it might even play correct. Like if I draw a black land now, I can see running out Harness Infinity, then my previous play netted me 1 pest, but I think that is trying to talk right my flaws afterward. If opponent attacks here, I do. Vector, that might make me. Yeah, that's pretty aggressive, running out the trick like that. Now I'll lash. I'll make a token with Valentine. Attack with all. Yeah, that's. Then next turn I can jump the Pledge Mage again with the make with Valentine. Dump it so that I draw 2 cards. Hey, they seem to have a respect. They have negate. Turn. Sack Valentine to play. Get it back as the dead. Who? Jordan. Not a bad line, actually. Bad line. Not getting it back, right? We're just getting it to our hand, and we have so much playables already that I don't think we'll ever spend the mana on. I think I'll sacrifice 2. I'll sacrifice the other pest as well. That's wrong. I like to find some more lands. And for specimen, counter, all nice. Swamp, that's ideal. Next turn I can play specimens, hunt, swamp, 5/6. Get something cheap that I can play out as well, so that I can harness infinity the turn after. I pay yes. Harness Infinity is going to be my fallback, basically. My main plan. I have a lot of value in it. Opponent has 1 card in hand, hardly pressuring me. I'm on 25. Opponent does have a campus, so starts crying. If I'm correct, I only campus. 1. Oh, 2. Uh, Get an enemy. Environmental enemy is talented. Ah. Out. Onslaught. And attack with the Valentine. Attack with the guide. Offer way to a campus. This game is mostly played. Definitely scenarios where opponent gets back, gets to counter my infinity or something. Nice spells deck. Outside of that, I'm so far ahead right now. That's decent, but the Blood Researcher is back to hand. I'll play it next. 5, 6, draw land. Anatomy. A large fractal. I might get annihilation. Get annihilation with a fractal like that. Menace, so it's good. I can make a 7/7 fractal. Not going to block my broad my Valentine. Yeah, opponent gives it up. Okay. Second match, here we go. Deck looks very solid. Deck looks very solid. Just played a couple of times there and I card in the deck is the Biograph. Lash. Lash is pretty good. Pretty good against the apprentices, pretty good against Silver Bill, for example. Yeah, there's quite some targets for it. Quite some 2/2 flyers running around in the having one side more take a lot. Medala. Eating Napkeep. Your card. Campus. Specimen. At the sciences to find a pet. Kinda like finds Flash here. Now I can't. I could have played Campus, of course, but I decided to Flash. Might get. So what I like here is that we can block one, immortality faster. Great. And step mortality. Whatever. I'd rather 5 for now. 5/5. Next is a 5/5. 8 so that we what do I like here? Huntering, wrist away, passing the. That's a nice mate target. And I have so much cards in hand than right now, so yeah, win the 7/7. 5 left. Okay, that lands up to M session. Ash. Ash is pretty nice with. Yeah, I like that. Dash and out cram session. A lot of power in leaving a dash and a lot of value in leaving up and I appreciate all the learning, by the way. Thanks for watching, having me on second monitor, whatever, listening to RTUPs. If you haven't, check out loaded recording of our draft archetype. Hey, what do we do? Hands. That's not something I wanna bump on. I'll kill the implement. Care of the implement. Yep. Mana. Again, I like to up dump. Case opponent drop spell here. Back, so fence, ramp session, bump up. That's get here. At pests. Pests is kind of like pests. Yeah, pest is very good with plum. Call it 4. Have to be careful because serpent will be able to stuff on block. And I know from experience that that is a way to kill very quick. So it's once this, that's deal. Twice next turn, that's another 8. Yeah. Carefully. How many mana does this? 5, 6. Attack with the fire. Attack with the 5/5. That's incorrect. Ready your 5/5 for a. Okay, that's a very nice cultivate card. Like to have IRL. Yep. Very happy opponent playing out cards. Like opponent has this. I think I'm using Thump here. Attacking the 2 pests, drawing 3 cards. I think that is. I need something. Go for the pass. Take the 4. Sacrifice 2 pests. Get 5. Apprentice times. Okay, lots of lands, so that allows me to activate the vector a couple of times. Let me see, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 right now. And on the anything but land. Can't attack with the 2. I could attack with the 5/5 actually. 5/5 is quite a good attack here. Because opponent can basically double block it with. Then I trade 5/5 for. I want that. It does allow my Spectre to attack free. It also allows my opponent to attack 3, 5, 4. They can attack with 2 of the creatures anyway. Maybe it's just good to start attacking with the Fetch Mage. How opponent. Playing the card. What I hoped for. I made this happen. Because this allows my Spectre to can do that twice. 8. That's a serious. Up to 3, and then this brings down to 50. So this can't go on for. Get rid of. Size of denial, my fire there. Mind. By introduction to annihilation. 5. Good. I definitely could do that. Cross them a card though. That gives them 2 cards next turn. Surely play out. Otherwise they have a 2, right? Card. Like I would really like to get my summoning. Summoning is not blocking anything. So let's say they deal me another 8. That brings me down to 7. I'll attack them with the Professor. Yeah, so I need annihilation. Now I think I swing. And if they attack all, I'll probably the Professor. Okay, cultivate, that's not anything. And it's basically 1 spell left. Definitely all attack here. Then I could dash. If they block the 1, fortunate, then I just leave them with the Professor, right? Now they block. Like that. I've put it down to 1. I think it's valuable. Now I can scry twice, so I'm likely to find spells here on top. Finds a harmonize, so opponent is built. Oh, I forget to scry. That is just. Not sure there or. Opponent is drawing all the cards. Mentor's Guidance is a very bad card if you don't. Finding a lot of cross spells here, top of each other. That's interesting. Couple Mentor's Guidance, harmonize. Therefore, they fate. Okay, there's their apprentice. Blocker. I have 5 more lands in deck, so I'm pretty likely to find a spell here. Harness Guidance would be insane. Harness if 5/5 seems like a good card base. Something that if sure, opponent. Take the land. Like find it. So if you're watching the stream, know that I appreciate you. I've been doing a draft archetype. So basically, I do a draft archetype preview. First week, basically the last week of spoiler season. So the first set release, last week before set release, and I did that with Max and Powell this time. Powell is here, and Max is the fellow limited enthusiast that made the 17 lands a recording thing. The review was great, and what we knew after 4 visit our initial draft archetypes, and we see how we did, whether we predicted the correctly, and yada yada. So I did that again Tuesday. I was joined by Sirkovic, also Jason LTG. Really enjoyable, and Paul and Jason were very insightful. I learned quite a lot of things from them. I highly recommend you watching that. Thanks Mercurio. Thanks a lot. Watching. So opponent is on the leyline invocation plan. Sure. Leyline invocations, fight spells in the Nile and Mitchell. Lots of draw. 2 cultivates, 1 harmonize, 2 mentors guidance. I saw an apprentice, saw an I think the eventual them is also. I am going to draw again. I kind of like. I don't like go blank again. I like the yes. I'll go. That's a mo. I don't think. Very specific mana source. Black base. Very good. Oh, did you catch mate? Value here and not professor. Very strong. Sad to say goodbye to the pledge mage there, but having access to the campus later is pretty sweet. Specimens. I have lands and get best summoning. Best summoning to be expensive. I can get the fractal right with professor. Summoning enemy. Enemy can. What's the spell called? Plum. Deck for and basically this could be a decisive denial. Opponent is up. Jacked even. A sideboard card that they brought in against me. Jacked. Again 2 mana. I think they have it again though. They had 1 counter spell. I think now they're just mana screw. Now I'll. Okay, so that fixes their screw. So I'm happy for them that they found that. Actual magic. Getting in, I assume. Hey, there's a bump. Fast summoning, leave bump up, leave dash up. Get in for 5. Lock, give back to Professor as trample. Let's think I'll lash the Implementor here. Attack with the Professor. You make it out. Attack with could have attacked with back. Maybe better actually. I left myself open to very likely that I think this was a bad line overall. Yeah. I left myself open. Smart. Actually pretty foolish. Yeah, and I got punished. Let's see. I can make a 5/5 here. 5/5 is pretty. Eat. Very good card for opponent. That bounces, gets a purple. Their graveyard. Assume they have it in hand. So they probably use that and then all attack. I can imagine. Lay out the Implementor. The two. Yeah, they have it. Attack with all. They implement. Game is close. Game is honestly close. Like, oh, wait, you. Now they just get in for. Yeah, and I'm very far behind. Let's see. That's a decent start. That's a decent. No text. Enter. I so have 5 mana. So try with the campus. I think it's pump time here. Trying is. Okay, I need stuff here. Game. Attacking with the fire again. Aye. My apprentice. And is very deep. Okay, Leyline is very good. At least mana. I'll play out the Fnatic as well. The opponent has 8 mana right now. Opponent 5, 6, 7, 8 without me. I think I'll run out the Fnatic. Because that allows me to gain life next turn. Yeah. Deck 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow, opponent is very close to killing actually. Opponent can make the mastery. Yeah, okay, so yeah. Pump 6. Okay, so what's very good is that I can damage this serpent. What else do I want to do? Let me think. What do I have in the side? Can I lead? Can I lead? Artifact or enchantment. Anything. Spend an enemy is. I also have introduction. Introduction. Enemy is 9. I could. I should get anatomy. Yeah, I probably by spells alone. Yeah, I think I got this. Got this. Get the sciences, spend it, then spend it, and then I put it. Have this. I misplayed here. I should get the annihilation. Doesn't really matter. It honestly doesn't matter here. Honestly, doesn't matter. So I'm going to attack with the 8/8 for sure, right? They are likely throwing in the break as well. Doesn't really make sense to play out the anatomy. Well, it puts it down to. How I attack with the 8/8? Okay, they win, right? Okay. Yeah, of course there are ways. I assume they go through. Maybe I should have attacked with everything. Maybe that was even better because then I forced. Yeah, yeah. Then my no. I needed it like this. 5 need 8/8, and the only way to guarantee that was if I did it like this. Opponent has 1 card. 1. I'm trying on upkeep. Then yeah, there's a card I can. I need a spell basically. Find a spell. The opponent is the implement. I'm definitely. I need a spell. If I find a spell, I win with. What else do I have in the deck? Flash. 5. Harness of 7. 7 spells in a 19 card deck. Trying hires my chance. The only bad if I see harness infinity on top, or harness if is the card that I scry to, that makes it a bit of a problem. Let the take the trade. Yeah, I think I should upkeep scry honestly. Okay, so pretty happy with my so far, and that's good game. Okay, so that was the second match that we won. So we're now 2-0 with this nice WitherBOOM deck. If you just tuned in, playing a nice little gun deck. Mainly splashing the red for the turn. In black, in the rest of the deck we have tons, spam, a professor, so quite high on the turn. We like. We have a Harness Infinity top end, we have a Leyline Invocation, double Pledge Mage. Professor probably the best card in our deck. We have a solid meat, both early and late game. Mana base, 991 base basically. 2 sciences inside, anatomy, so solid looking deck I would say. Solid looking deck, currently 2-0, going for the trophy. At a happy man, basically. Just tuned in and you're not following yet, I would follow, of course. So appreciate checking out the other things. There's a recording of my draft archetype Tuesday with Powell. Fun doing, checking it out. Not a keep, fortunately. Black cards, black mana. This hand is not a lot better, but the question is, how low can I go? And I don't think I can go low. I'm eyeing plump here. Yeah, this is an unfortunate start to a game. Not a lot we can do about it. Keep the 6. I don't like going down to 5. I mean, got the 2 lands, got spells to cast, so find a land, a black land specifically. Get there. Finding 3 lands either, because it allows us to play something 5. First draw basically with another black spell. That's great. Now the question becomes, I think I like playing the kind of mana efficient. I don't need it right now. I can do that later. I'm not in a hurry to. That'll destroy it anyway. I'm also pretty active on Twitter, sharing a screenshot of trio decks. So sharing IDs about the format, announcing when I go live. So share if you get the stuff that I do. It. My English. Awesome. Okay, nice lesson they got there. Okay, so it paid off, right? Because now I can play off the apprentice and up. I think I'll nade here. Want to play around snakes. That so gains me alive, right? So make my attack here, which I like. Roll. Basically, drawing those 2 swamps there was very convenient. I'm happy that I did. I think I'll just all attack here. If they want to trade Aerialist with Apprentice, I'm kind of fine with that. What I could do is I could hunt for environmental sciences, trigger my Apprentice twice, quite some value, and then I can attack with the Apprentice and be very happy about 6/6, and I'm happily trading off my 2/2. Yeah, that was a serious combination of there. Going from that 6 hand with 6 cards with the mountain to where we are now is, can't block my 6/6. I can just attack with my 6/6 and they chump. Want to. Like a pretty bad idea. Chumping. Okay. Wow. Wow, just like that. Maybe they have a choice. Not sure. Yeah, so they get basically we put their next turn annihilate. Very good. I'm going to draw a card and I still have 6 damage on them. Pretty likely to. That's yeah, GG. Okay, got them. Got them there. So won the first game in the finals. Opponent is black, so Sultai, and we saw some rares. We saw Dreams, a very good card, solid rare, all card. There is Dragon's card Elite, so happy playing both analysis. There's a play my Spectre against their 3 fire. Like, how many flyers did they? Aerialist, the Strix, flyers. I am pretty against flyers. I'll leave it like this. I don't anything else. They are blue. Might have buried. Same time. That's it. Events. I'm on the draw, so it's good to lower my curve. That in that sense, changing out this. Also a flyer which goes well against the fire's plan. On me. Ow. To keep. I have mana and spells. Play the stand in a room. Play there 2 rare. Yeah. I'm always in doubt whether I wanna run out. So it's basically draw card, lose a life. First then an ult. Away from me, my mana. I don't like it. I think there's so much value in attacking pests with. They have Lash, very punishing, but obviously in hindsight, like not. Okay, hello. Have a play here. I kind of like attacking, because with my hand, I wouldn't do that if they played the aerialist. Yeah, I would be fine with it. Take it. Aerialist, the ward ability, very good. My hunter. I would like it if they target my blood spell. A good my plum. Butler. I'll attack with my 2 Spectre. Now unfortunately I do not. Definitely the aerialist. Don't. Okay, they are definitely taking the beat down roll. Yeah, definitely take. I'm not attacking any. Gain some life with the pump. So my researcher, if I plumb the Spectre of Defense, which I'm not even sure is a good plan. But then my blood. Ay, this is awkward. What if I do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage? 5 from. Oh, plum once. Checking. Because I need the Spectre to what I have. I'm hoping it's just an Implementor pump. At this point in time, them pumping Implementor is the best thing that can happen to me. Okay, that was not. Okay. That's. I don't think I am, right? I can onslaught it to bait the Spectre with Aerialist. Implement. Bits. Here. How they Implementer, I assume. Don't. I then just take the trade. Fine with it. I'm fine with it actually. Fine with it, yeah. All that's matter. Question is, do I adapt here? I do. Well, just draw them a card. So now we're equal, basically. I have a very good card in hand. I can't cut. Now I have two very good cards in hand. Can't cut. Now I'm getting wrecked by my red. Find a creature, so very unfortunate situation, and find a cram session. Let's go, boys. We're in this. Yeah, we're in this. Environmental sciences. Find the bets. Bets. Mission. Get a big fractal. And we'll just throw down a fractal and back in the game. First guidance for one card. Try one draw. 6. I wouldn't mind that. Guides. And I'll say no thing. And I'll leave mana up. I could dash and scry, which is very good. 3. Impactful. Lesser. Equity. Jump. They don't jump. I'll lash. No, they can have bury. They can have bury. Lash. Lash is green there. Yes, Lash is lethal. Lash is also green. If they have Burying Books there, then about what happens then. Best summoning white. Don't have the board wipe. Get that. Clap. Easy clap. Thanks for watching, peeps. Really appreciate it.